Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm Blue Banana and this is Mass Effect. We are on the planet Therum and we are looking to go and get Dr. Liara Tassoni, who most likely is in a mining camp, maybe, I don't know. They said that there are Prothean ruins on this planet. She's an expert on Prothean ruins, so yeah, she likes to go and dabble with them. We had some problem in the last episode. We actually had a critical mission failure. Yeah, sucks, I know. That means we died, to put it plainly. We have some, let's say, unfortunate trouble with this, mainly because our enemies are really far away, and we don't have weaponry that deals with enemies that are really far away. And we got rocketed. Let's pull a little bit back here. Why don't you use the cover, you dummy? Well, I'll take that then. Oh, no. That's a good. That's a good at all. Come on, give me the barrier. We need it. Awesome. Alright. Get dealt with. So I think we need to wait for this thing to come off cooldown before we... Oh, there's a missile incoming. Get down, get down. Awesome. It missed. Alright, let's move it. Let's move out. No, come on, did we just recoil? Or rebound off of this wall or something? Are they falling? Come on. Need you to follow me. Okay. It seems like they can't really deal with this angle. Oh, alright. But they're freaking far away though. Try and take the pistol here. Even though our pistol sucks. Ha! But there's the headshot. I'm feeling way more confident now. Whoop. Need to get behind some cover. Barrier would be up if we want it. Should be okay though. There we go. Everybody's dead. Yep, looks like it. Anything we could pick up here? Doesn't really look like it now. Let's go for a quick save. And as you can see, Vanguard is not really recommended in... I wouldn't do it in the first game. As you can see, you die rather quickly in melee combat, and... or not really melee, but in close quarters. Taking out enemies from afar with a sniper rifle is way better. And the dropship. Awesome. And a huge geth. Alright, why do yeah. Could you die, please? Thank you very much. There we go. That guy's also done for. Now we just need to kill that one. Thing is, we are kinda low. Let's keep in cover. Oh, big one. At least it's poison, so that should help a little bit. Okay, not firing on us. That's also really great. Do we have some kind of tech blast or anything that we could use? Let's go for this thing here. Overkill. Actually, I should go for a ward back. Oh, whoa. That was a little bit too close for comfort. warp reduces their protection, so actually that means we should deal a little bit more damage now. And now it's dead anyways. Great, without casualties. I like that.
That's the last of them.
Indeed it is. High caliber barrel, shield regenerator, some hammerhead rounds, armor plating, motorized joints. I think that increases melee damage, not really that great. Heatsink, cool. Radioactive rounds, cool. Recoil dampener. Yeah, that was a lot of cool things. And let's go ahead and quick save. Alright. Geth dealt with. Bastard. Doesn't look like there's anything else to gain here. Yeah, I know, Telly. I know. But, alright. Fine. Let's put away our guns. Move a little bit faster. Well, seems like everything's clear and it doesn't look like there's anything to be gained here, so let's go inside. That looks kind of kind of weird, kind of strange, and also lots of geth here, so there must be something to it. No, that was a save. Yes, weapons would be... Weapons at the ready seem a little bit better than just running blindly into a trap. I mean, geth outside could also mean geth inside. Yeah, and jammed. Okay, so much for that. Yeah, and how would you suppose you could dodge that? Very well designed. Whoa! Stop that. Another shock trooper. Yeah, you die, bro.
Perimeter clear.
I don't like this. Let's get rid of it before we run into it and it explodes. Because of randomness. Also, I'm really paranoid. I'm quick saving a lot. Sometimes because the game crashed on me once or twice. But
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Okay. If you say so. Take a look at this though. It looks like force field-ish. Yep. That doesn't look like you can move through. Nope, it's covered. Good. Can't move through there. And we'll use the elevator. Boom. I said boom. No conversations? Alright. They can talk. It's fine. Pretty awkward elevator ride, as per usual. Anyone ever had a non-awkward elevator ride? I don't know. It's always the same. Let's get some medkits. They're always useful. Geth assault. Oh, what? Can you please go to cover? I mean, okay, then just... Oh no, stay out in the open. It's fine. I mean, come on. They're just Geth assault drones. Nothing special. Yeah, I needed to pull the gun. That was the problem.
White. Protheans sure build things homey.
We will see the Krogan homeworld, so I don't think you get to talk, Rex. I don't think you get to talk. I think I'll take sterile white tiles over, yeah, your kind of stuff. I want my gun. Give me my gun. This doesn't really look like... I don't know. This doesn't look safe.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
A Krogan, eh? I have my own Krogan. And that's Liara to Sony. To be honest, whoa, hey, stop that. I don't like being shot at while I'm trying to explain who she is, okay? Stop that. You little bastard. That should do it. I think we're going to use this. Just... Yep, deals with them. All of them? Nope. Still jammed. There are some enemies that can jam... Ah, nice, that actually got him. That can jam your radar. Mainly stuff like... or enemies like... Whew, let me think. Oh, that's actually a pretty small circle. Enemies like snipers, I think, and also these kind of gecko-ish things that can climb on the walls and stuff. They jam your radar. And it's... Let's just say it's actually... far worse than you think it is. It kind of takes away a lot of tactical information, and it's not nothing actually. There we go, face ground combat sensor, cool. The combat sensor I think can combat that, so I don't know. But I think there are far better upgrades than the combat sensors. I don't know if it's really worth it. Now let's move through here. That should, yeah, be easy. A Scimitar 2 doesn't really do anything. We have a 3, Hammer 1, armor piercing rounds, great. Let's get rid of it soonish. Alright, seems like we got everything back here. And to be honest, she will be joining our team and most likely will be replacing Tali. I'm just a huge fan of Liara, and I just can't form a team without her somehow. One of my favorite characters of all time. Of all time! You'll see soon enough. You'll see soon enough. Okay, let's save and let's see if we can enter this code. Alright. Ah, I remember. Oh gosh darn it. Puzzle solving, really? Do I have to? Okay, let's go with down first. Okay, that worked. Right? Nope. Okay, down left? Nope. Down up? No? How the hell? So down, down? Okay. Down, down, right? Down, down, left? Down, down, up? Come on, it's really down, down, down? Are you kidding me? Down, down, left. Down, 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 left, left? Would have been too easy. Down, left, up. Okay, there we go. Trial and error. Interesting. That was weird. Don't you think it was is weird? If you have a code, okay, or a sequence kind of thing, and it's 3 times the same direction is kind of, it's actually kind of tricky. It's not nice. Okay, I thought I could talk to her and tell her that we actually made it through. But it's really unexpected, isn't it? It is. I mean, who would have? I mean, okay, twice. I can go behind twice, but really, 3 times? That's really weird. Alright, so we are on the other side. The only thing that we can see is a kind of looks like an elevator shaft, and on the other side kind of like cooling fans or something? Ventilation or something? Oh yeah, that is an elevator. Cool. And once again, can't move. Awkward elevator ride. Ah, there we go. Okay, how do we get you out of there?
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know...
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Yeah, we'll see how that would work. Alright, so we have her. That's Liara. Dr. Liara Tassoni. I mean, come on. She has a full name. He has his, I think Erdnot is his clan. Also almost his full name. She's just Liara? Really? That's the Krogan.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Yeah.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Well, that's a good thing to know. I want everybody to follow me if possible. Thank you very much. And now let's get to some cover. Fast. That seems to be some good cover here. Come on. Hit. Yep, give me... Can I? Please? Yeah, I can't. Of course. What? I got one shot? What the frick? What happened? I just died. Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
We have to hurry. The whole place is
same thing. I'll just cut to... let's just wait. Whatever. It's not that long. Just moving up this elevator, talk to her and the Krogan, and then we're just gonna kill the Krogan. Come on. I'm angry. I'm salty. Yeah. Come on, move faster. You waddling piece of crap. Look at it. Look at waddling like a duck.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Yeah, we know it. Just spew your lines.
In case you didn't know.
Exhilarate. Thanks for getting
whatever it is you want.
Should stay with us, blah blah blah, fine, good. Gonna shoot my way out of here. Yeah, you're not gonna do that to me again. You dead? Yeah, you're dead. I almost got one shot again. How did it do that? There we go. I think that guy has some really hard biotic powers. Oh my god, that's... Oh my lord. That's a little bit harsh. Is the Krogan still alive? I don't like that. What's going on over here? Could it die? Really? Damn shotgun. Okay, it's over there. He's over. Oh no 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 no! What the? What? Why? Oh, I took damage from something. I don't know what happened. Seriously, maybe the. I don't know. All right, I think I'll go for a cut this time. So I'll be back in a sec. All right, we're back. Let's try and not die this time. Maybe we can. Come on, really? I'm so dead. Instantly got stuck on something. Still jammed. I don't know why. I really want to wait for whatchamacallit. I need to stay away from these things, I think. But I want to wait for the barrier to come up again because it's just way too dangerous to move in. Okay, so Rex is kind of busy killing some guy on the outside. Yeah, somebody's on the right hand. Maybe behind these things, but there is the. Okay, so that guy's dead. Ah, thank you, Tali, for. Whoa! I almost died again. Thank you for Tali for, you know, the distraction.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of... How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Alright. You could say, well, screw the Council, they are not getting any mission reports. But I think we did really well here. I mean, yeah, the utter destruction of it, he wasn't there. Stupid Turin Counselor, I really don't like that guy. Anyways, mission success. We have Liara as one of our teammates now, and as our good friend, we can't even do that here, as our good friend Rex just stated, her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts, and she is a really powerful biotic. So I think it will be a mediocre addition to the team, since we will be lacking tech damage then, but it doesn't really matter. Anyways, if you like what you saw, then please consider pressing the like button. Have a great deal, and I really hope that I see you next time. Thanks for watching, and as always, auf Wiedersehen.